The legal tussle that's been going on between Ripple and the United States financial regulators since December 2020 revolves around the allegation that Ripple has been selling illegal securities through XRP. Despite the recent dismissal of the motion tendered by the payment company's movements, Ripple still has the upper hand. The internal meetings by the SEC have been leaked, so now the SEC demands a conference, issuing a request for the court to compel the software development firm to search and produce media files, including video and audio tape recordings of meetings held by the crypto payment firm, during which the company's executives, such as Brad Garlinghouse and Christopher Larson, and other top officials of the firm, spoke on topics relevant to disputes in the lawsuit. Welcome back to Make Money Online. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. We'll be right back after this.
I'm here at Apollo HQ to talk about gold secured currency, also known as GSX. GSX is an unprecedented financial asset that combines the best elements of a traditional investment with the backing of a stablecoin and the use cases of many of the largest decentralized currencies like XRP. Secondly, growth. The asset backing behind GSX grows because the funds generated from the mines backing it go directly to purchasing new mining projects as well as increasing the bullion backing it.
On October 1st, 2021, the SEC had requested that a pre-motion meeting during which the United States Securities and Exchange Commission filed for an order to compel Ripple to produce audio and video recordings of its internal discussions. In its specifications, the SEC had indicated that the conference data sought after by the Commission are only those where the CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, the group's executive chair, Chris Larson, and other key employees had talked about relevant topics related to the company's disputes in the lawsuit. Even though Brad Garlinghouse had earlier stated that a settlement with the SEC is almost impossible in a tweet dated Friday, January 8, 2021, in that tweet, the former Yahoo executive and the current CEO of Ripple had indicated that he would not be providing specifics. Nonetheless, Brad Garlinghouse assured us that his firm would continue to resolve the ongoing legal battle in such a manner that would be pleasing to Ripple and the entire XRP community. This assertion arises from the idea to guarantee continuous innovation within the Ripple and XRP space, such that an orderly market is maintained. At the same time, increased customer protection and experience are achieved. But unfortunately, the 10-month-old lawsuit has gotten this far, with the initial mindset of Ripple being that it's ready for a settlement with the SEC. Granted, the Commission can provide us with a classification of what precisely the XRP coin is going forward. And now the stance has changed as Ripple, in a recent press release by Fox Business News' Charles Gasparino, has confirmed that such rumors suggesting that the company would be going into a settlement with the SEC are fake. Now back to the SEC's reasons for demanding these said recordings. For what exactly does the SEC want these recordings? Well, according to the agency, the fintech startup has earlier defined such phrases like custodian and Ripple video conference in such a manner that has made it harder to identify responsive topics. During the October 1st filing, the SEC's Division of Enforcement's trial attorney, Pascal Guerriere, mentioned that Ripple's flawed search procedures had cost the discovery phase a highly evidential material, which has caused the SEC to raise these allegations with Ripple, given the payment company's delayed effort to produce the responsive recordings. In addition, the actual nature of the tapes earlier provided to the court by Ripple was apparent, since there have been many redactions to the initial documents submitted. And now the SEC has got claims that the redacted portion of the already produced documentation contains materials critical to the analysis involving the Howey test. As such, the SEC's counsel in court has stated that the recordings already produced are not only probative of, among other things, the fintech startup's efforts to pump the value of the XRP coin. The same thought process has gotten the SEC making such allegations as a reasonable expectation of profits by Ripple employees through these supposed Ripple efforts. Ripple's significant managerial and entrepreneurial efforts to develop and sustain the XRP ledger. At this juncture, even though we don't wish to litigate the SEC's ill-conceived claims against Ripple, nonetheless, we'd like to draw our attention to a few critical questions that the events of this lawsuit have produced. First, why has Ripple failed to settle with the SEC long before now? The truth is, Ripple had vied for settlement during the early days of the lawsuit. However, the SEC failed to budge. Next up are the rumors surrounding the idea that Ripple paid exchanges to list XRP, even though we can't verify the truth or falsehood of that train of thought. Yet we can see for ourselves the massive adoption that the Ripple protocol, its distributed XRP ledger technology, and its native XRP asset have garnered over the years. Which brings us to the following question. Do you believe a company with a unique asset such as XRP would pay exchanges to get it to list on their platform? Since XRP is one of the most liquid cryptocurrencies, once ranked the second largest cryptocurrency on the planet, and currently ranking as 6th, rest assured this coin is not subject to any of such pump and dump gimmicks. Seeing as it has continued to enjoy widespread adoption from jurisdictions outside of the US, as 95% of XRP's trading volume is from outside of the coin's origin country. From that, we can ascertain that this coin is here to stay, and not even the SEC lawsuit can hamper that. It's no longer a shocking revelation to learn about the idea of many discrepancies that have clouded the fact discovery phase of this lawsuit. Seeing as both financial regulators and the San Francisco-based payment remittance company have filed a myriad of letters in the form of motions to the Southern District Court of New York, the SEC continues to lay further requests on the table of the assisting magistrate, Judge Sarah Nedburn, and the primary magistrate, Judge Annalisa Torres, with the most recent of these requests being the Commission's plea to be relieved of the obligation to respond to Ripple's almost 30,000 requests for admission. In addition, provision of these media files that depicts the meetings the company had held about the lawsuit. Just as the SEC has contended that the required materials were proportionate to the litigation requirements, the Commission has taken its allegations against Ripple, citing 4 factors based on the legal precedent. First, the SEC has maintained this claim by convincing the court that the request was not disproportionate. Second, the decacorn firm possesses the resources to produce their data, given Ripple's financial capability. More interesting is the fact that a little after the plaintiff's request for a teleconference regarding the Commission being exempt from responding to the defendant's almost 30,000 requests for admission, Ripple goes on to file for an extension to the discovery date. The crypto payment firm asked for an additional 2 business days before it could respond to the SEC's request, further extending the response date from Tuesday, October 5th to Thursday, October 7th. As this registers the first time the software development company has requested for an extension of the discovery date since the start of the lawsuit. The amount of publicity entailed by this lawsuit for Ripple has made it even harder for the decacorn blockchain firm to lose on this one. Also, important notes are that Ripple's win is also a win for the entire crypto community. This lawsuit would help establish a more clear-cut regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies, other than the outdated Howey test analysis. If Ripple wins this lawsuit, which is most likely going to be the case, that would immensely diminish the reach of the SEC in the future. However, the importance of a victory for Ripple can never be overemphasized. Seeing the worldwide crackdown on crypto-related companies, a win for Ripple will most definitely drive the price of XRP to reach all-time highs. Where do you see the price of the Ripple coin should Ripple win the lawsuit? Or where do you see the price of XRP should the SEC win the case? Feel free to let us know your take on this in the comment section below. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on bell notifications. We also have a free Discord group where we share daily signals, and now you can also support us on Patreon. We have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for our VIP Discord channels, where we share much more in-depth analysis and even one-on-one sessions. We also have a special discount offer on Binance. You'll get 5% off every trade you make on the platform if you sign up with our promo link in the description. And make sure you check out the GSX competition for your chance to win big. Links are below, and if you have any questions, drop us a comment. And we'll see you next time.
That's how it goes. Hollywood Carson.